Hey guys, my name is Brian Drury, and I am the founder and creator of Overcoming Graduation LLC and the host of the Overcoming Graduation podcast. So I am coming to you today with a very interesting morning ritual that I just tried for the first time, and to share a lesson with you about the voices that exist in your head, and in particular, the negative voice that tells you you're not good enough, you can't, and dictates and controls your life. So I just had an interview with an amazing guy last night named Simon Smart of Warrior Protocol. And to find out more about Simon, his amazing journey, and everything, the amazing coaching that he's doing with entrepreneurs and businessmen around the world, you can visit warriorprotocol.com. So we were talking in the interview, and I'm very excited to post it. It'll be coming in the coming weeks, but that's just a little teaser and a taste for you. But we were talking about what Simon teaches as some warrior rituals, things to get men to live at a higher level, to overcome the fear, the objections, the insecurities, and to step into their greatness and become the person stronger than they even believe they can be now, and more clear, more connected. And so one of the things he recommended was taking ice cold showers in the morning. And I was a little interested. I had heard that from Tim Ferriss's book, The 4-Hour Body, that doing ice cold showers can actually boost your testosterone. It's good for your blood flow and circulation, and there's a variety of other things so I was like, oh, is it just for the purely health benefits? But then he said, now the reason is, he goes, so you get up first thing in the morning and you challenge yourself to get into the coldest water that you can create. So you put the shower on absolute ice cold, turn the water on just enough so it's on and flowing, but the water is as cold as possible. And he goes, now the reason that you do this, and part of what he does in his warrior training with his clients in challenging them to do this, is he goes, no matter how many times you have climbed into ice cold water, if you do it every morning, there is still, no matter how many times you've done it, going to be hesitation in you. Your body is not going to want to do it. Your body's going to be like, dude, freezing cold water first thing in the morning, that sounds awful. Like, let's get back under the covers. Let's stay warm. Let's stay comfortable. And so no matter how many times you do it, you're going to be like, just take a break. Don't do it this morning. And so as part of Overcoming Graduation, I've stepped up to take on these challenges, and for me to live authentically, I need to live the message. And when I'm bringing on these people and sharing their messages, I need to embrace it as well. So I promised Simon that I would take on this challenge and get up and first thing in the morning, jump into the ice cold shower. Now, I am still working on being a person who gets up right first thing in the morning, that's ready to go, that's getting up exactly when the alarm goes off. Historically, I've been an alarm snoozer. I've been a person who said he was not a morning person. I was accepting that story as my reality. So this morning, because I promised Simon I would, and because I believe my word is so damn important, and me living in integrity is important for the message of my show, my podcast, my business, and my commitment to all of you. So 5:50, my alarm went off. You can see my hair is still a little wet. I didn't even put on my glasses. I didn't do anything else, because I knew the more I hesitated and the more I waited, the more my brain was going to get some time to create reasons to keep me from doing what I knew I wanted to do. Even though there's, at the front of your brain, you're like, no, I don't want to get into ice cold water. I knew I wanted to challenge myself. I knew I wanted to keep my commitment to Simon. Now, the reason that he said it, the reason to do it, this is a very key piece, because it's like, oh, okay, so you're taking on that challenge, but why? He goes, it's so that you can tell that voice in your head, basically, fuck off. This is my life. I make decisions. I am in control of my body and my mind and the way that I live. And that negative voice that's always going to exist in your life, that's going to try and pull you away from meeting the people you want to meet, doing the things you want to do, and being the person you want to be, by choosing and deliberately taking on activities that are challenging but not dangerous. That was a very clear distinction he made during the interview. It's not putting yourself in deliberate danger. It's just doing things that challenge you, that put you out of your comfort zone. There's a very big difference. He said, by doing those things, you tell that voice, dude, you don't control me. You don't you are not the one making the decisions. I am the one who controls my decisions, and I am the one who controls my life. So by doing small things like this, especially, and he said, and that's how you start your day. So you start your day by saying, I am taking control. I am in control of my decisions, my happiness, my joy, my commitment, my drive. And now, once you've done that, then all of the rest of the day you have set yourself up for success. You have set that mindset and that intention for the day. And that's something I've been hearing more and more through my journey with personal development, is how key it is to set your intention in the morning. So Simon, thank you very much, dude. I appreciate it. I got up, I kept my word, I did the challenge, and I stayed in for a while until I wasn't shaking, shivering, or like not able to breathe. It was so cold. I stayed in and just then leaned into it. It's the earliest I've been up in weeks. This is the first time I got up on one, like without snoozing my alarm, and it was 5:50 in the morning when my alarm went off. So got up. I hadn't even put on my glasses at that point. I just got in the shower. I did it, and now it's time for my workout. So, it's amazing what these little things can do, guys. So just give it a whirl. And so today's challenge, and I know you're not going to like it, but today's challenge is to take an ice cold morning shower first thing in the morning. And you know what? Do it before your brain has time to create reasons and excuses why you need to stay where you are and be comfortable where you are. Your brain is amazing at convincing you to stay where you are and finding really good reasons and justifications why you shouldn't change and why you should stay in your comfort zone. When in reality, that voice, that true voice, that real voice behind the one that we listen to typically is waiting there saying, dude, you have greatness in you, you have power in you, you have commitment in you, and it's right here, and it's just waiting for you to make the choice to embrace it. So thank you guys all for listening. To subscribe to the Overcoming Graduation podcast, you can search for Overcoming Graduation on iTunes or on Stitcher. You can also check out Overcoming Graduation on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. To find out more about the OCG community, to be updated on any upcoming giveaways, offers, or any other information about Overcoming Graduation, please visit overcominggraduation.com. And if you'd like to reach out to me directly about speaking events, any engagements, or just to ask questions, provide feedback, you can contact me at brian@overcominggraduation.com. So thank you guys for listening today, and go get your ass in an ice cold shower.